So it's about 10:30. We just stopped probably here in the past half hour and rode 201.5 miles today. And I did do the mileage on how much we rode around Alaska, 1,794.2 miles, give or take a little bit. So almost 1,800 miles in those not quite 2 weeks of cruising around the great state of Alaska. So let's see what else. And so I'm always, I don't know if you call that bragging, but I'm always really talking up these deluxe campsites. So of course I got to show you my view out the tent tonight here. All right. Yeehaw. Couple of trains. I like that. Hey, but you know what? It's the Yukon and we're camping. It's all good. Not complaining. We're actually just right off the road at a rest area. There's another camper just down from us here in the parking lot. And also just through the trees there is the mighty Yukon River. So still all pretty cool. What else do I want to say about today? I guess the ride in particular, today was an amazing fun ride as far as time on the road. From leaving that campsite this morning, went about, I think it was like 88 miles before I finally hit, before I finally got on pavement again. Even, from that campsite, getting to it last night from Chicken over to that campsite, I don't know if it was 20 miles or not, but maybe something like that. Let's say, even if it was 12 miles, it's 88 plus 12, that's 100 miles on dirt road, dirt and, some gravel. But anyhow, so I think it was like over 100 miles from Chicken last night when I finally got on pavement again this morning, of, again, mostly dirt and some gravel. And there were patches of pavement here and there, but again, it was mostly dirt and gravel. And it was kind of gnarly. It was, again, it was fun. It was, there was twice I got up over 60 on the dirt. I kind of got to a point where it was smooth and it was wide open, and for like the fun of it, I wanted to see how fast I could go. And I got up to about 61 before I let off because, the road was maybe looking a little rough again, or I don't remember if it was a curve or whatever, but whatever reason, I just wasn't comfortable pushing any further. And then another time got another good stretch and I got up to about 64 on dirt, which I thought that was pretty cool. It felt like I was flying. It was pretty exciting. And then a decent amount of rough roads. Again, the dirt being wet, going through construction, following a semi through construction that he was leaving, making kind of like these big ruts, and it was a little wet and slippery, and it was kind of intense, and just trying to keep it upright. There were times today when I just felt the bike, get loose, get kind of squirrely on me. And again, it's kind of exciting, kind of scary at the same time. But it was a lot of fun too. Again, just curvy and just beautiful scenery. Dawson City was definitely unique, old gold mining town, but in the same token, it had a lot of, I guess, modern going on as well, as far as it was very touristy. Some touristy shops and, a lot of people. There was a Holland America bus letting off like at this motel. So yeah, it was a very touristy area. Got there about 12:30, I guess. And actually 1:30, it would have been 12:30, but lost an hour. And so I lost an hour when we crossed up there at, back into the Yukon. Crossed over about 10:30, it became 11:30. And then, like I said, got there to Dawson City at like 1:30. Then didn't leave till about 6:30 this evening. And it's, like I said, it's about 10:30 now. So I'm getting these late starts out of these towns and riding up until, the evening. But as bright as it is out there, I'm cool with that, and it's fun. Um, Trying to think if so I got my mileage for, like I said, Alaska. The amazing time up there. To something that I can't even believe I'm telling you, about to tell you this, and I should probably about to, I might get shut down any moment now with my memory issue, but I just have to say, I am convinced, I'm almost completely positive that I got chased by a wolf tonight from the side of the road. It was the craziest and kind of scariest, and I don't know if it even say exciting. It was just downright scary. I saw him. I was coming up on him. I saw him look like he had just crossed the road, and he got up on the hillside, kind of like on the bank overlooking the road, and it looked like it was like hunkering down. And I'm like, it didn't look big enough to be a bear. It looked too, skinny. So I turned the GoPro on as I'm getting up on it, and you would not believe, as I'm getting up on it, it gets up and it starts coming towards the road, and that thing came out in the road literally after me. I was honking and I started to gun it because I was slowing down. I was wanting to get footage of it with the GoPro, like I've done with the bear and stuff. But it literally came after me, and it had to be something wrong with it. I mean, wolves do not do that. I mean, I hope they don't do that. But I mean, I know they don't. I need to. My battery's dead on my GoPro, and I don't have service out here anyhow to where I can connect with my phone to look at it. But I need to look at that footage, and I need to show somebody, like maybe in Whitehorse or somewhere, in between, and see if it is a wolf. And they, I don't know if they would come out here and look for it or what, but that wolf's got issues, and they need. I don't know. They might even, like I said, come look for it and try to put it down, because there's got to be something wrong with it. Wolves do not, come after people on motorcycles. And I think technically, I mean, I don't think they, for the most part, they don't, come after people, period. So, yeah, that was something I'll never forget. I'm hoping I don't have a nightmare about it tonight, but we'll see. But, again, God's got me. I'm all right. And it was exciting. And again, if I got some footage of it, that's going to be amazing. So, but anyhow, I need to go ahead and shut it down. Just thankful to be here. And thanks for watching, and God bless you all. Good night.